أشوفك وين يا مهاجر.
I am Pepe. I'm originally from Chile. I had a mixed background. In terms of my professions, I'm a qualified psychologist overseas back in Chile and also trained as an actor. Bookshare in general, it's, I will say that it's a multicultural project that tries to, I would say, like revitalize the heritage of different communities. It's a place to validate voice for refugees, migrants, and general public that has roots in different parts of the world. And a way also to educate people in terms of what are the things that actually a person lives through when has to decide or not to live their own place. It's involved different art forms, has incorporated music, singing, poetry, a bit of acting, a bit of movement. It has been very important for me because I'm an international student, so I don't have the biggest connection and support with government either back home or here. So having the link with ASIL has allowed me to keep practicing some of my art forms. And I think that was very important since the start, especially when I just started. My version is also how to share stories, and sometimes my story, with non-verbal language, because sometimes we spend a lot of time to decide what we're going to say, but then the way how we deliver that message can shift completely the real meaning of what is behind. So. And as a therapist, I know the immense value of nonverbal language, like how you breathe, how your body, your posture, your rhythm in your breath and your heart. It might tell us much more of what's actually happening to yourself, more than the words that you're trying to articulate from your mind. So, also, I would say that Bookshare, it's a real thing for me. Probably I'm the only one who haven't landed because of my situation of being an international student. So I still carry my own things because I haven't rest completely in here. The first piece that I do is an adaptation for our national dance, but also a version that was developed during the dictatorship in Chile. So we were under dictatorship for about 17 years. And a way of protesting was dancing La Cueca, which is the name of the national dance, but just by one person, because we were crying the people who was missing, the people who was killed, the people who was disappeared. So it has a strong political background in that. I am part of a displaced family because of the dictatorship in my country. Then that shaped my whole journey in terms of what happened for me, why I decided to become a psychologist, why I decided to become an actor, because I noticed that amount of trauma in the population and in myself, and I needed to do something about it. And then I realized also that just talking about things wasn't enough, and I needed to put that extra layer that is your body into the process of healing, but at the same time, kind of at the same moment, to produce that kind of healing, but at the same time to create things. People in the audience that didn't speak either Arabic or not much English, but they were able to relate with the experience because of the movement of the breath, of what was happening in our bodies, and especially me, that I'm using more the body to narrate the story. My role as a facilitator is to provide physical awareness and tools to recognize, identify, and use socially and artistically your emotions. Invite people to be kind with themselves and with each other. What we are promoting here is to at least have a bit more of curiosity to show people that doesn't have that experience can next time approach someone with that experience with an open heart, a bit more kind. And most of the time when people is discriminating someone is because they don't know what actually is happening with the other person. Yeah. Something like that.
أشوفك وين يا مهاجر.